Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of JellyBonez. Always great to be back, and honestly, this is probably going to be a shorter episode, but before we really start off, we want to say for you guys, another show is on the verge of ending, like our last JellyBonez vlog. This show that we're watching, it's really underrated and in a sense was screwed by the network, but honestly, if you can, take a moment to go check out these sites. We'll have it in the description to maybe sign and just take the time to watch it, because honestly, I think this show deserves some pretty good credit.
You're a new fan.
Yeah, I kind of am.
About an hour ago, now you care to watch the show because of me.
Yeah, it was a good show. I don't know what was wrong with me. I will repent for my sins, but honestly, I thought everyone should watch this show. It's too good for this world. We don't deserve it.
Yeah, you guys really need to watch it on TV instead of on the internet, because it's causing the ratings to go really low. That's how it is with the Muppets recently, how the ratings are low, but the Muppets is actually really good, but most people are watching it on the internet.
I haven't even been able to find that. I wasn't too interested in seeing the Muppets.
It's on Kids Cartoon.
I can't find it anywhere else though. It's not even a cartoon though.
No, it's on Kids Cartoon. That's how I watched it. I binge watched the whole season yesterday.
That's weird though. It's not even a cartoon. But either way, we're gonna watch Wander Over Yonder. A show made by Craig McCracken and Lauren Faust. Well, it was made by McCracken, but it was produced and worked on by Lauren Faust because they do everything together.
Sorry that my voice is kind of not really good at the moment. I'm kind of sick. And I can't really assault Ace as much anymore at the moment, so he's gonna be lucky this episode.
I'm safe today.
You're really safe today.
But even still, guys, if you can, find some way to support this show, voice your opinion, because honestly, this show is actually really, really good, and I feel bad for not giving it my full support when I could. And this goes for any show nowadays that are still striving to be alive, any cartoon on Disney especially. Take the time and see where these shows can go. Give them a fair chance before you write it off.
Are you talking about Disney for writing it off?
Well, and any cartoon in general. As a person, don't just write off a cartoon because it doesn't look good or it just doesn't appeal to you. Give it a fair shot before you just shut it off, write it off, and say, it's not good.
Beautifully too. Really, really fluid.
Yeah, it is actually animated really well, but we'll talk more about that once we get into the episode. So, if you're ready, let's get started. Stop! Man, this animation's beautiful too.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things of the show, especially how they make the color palettes.
Not just the color palette, I love the way the opening goes. I love the way that it just keeps moving around. He just moves around, but the backgrounds change and everyone else moves. I love the way they animate that.
I always prefer the first season intro more, because I like Hater's part of the song, but they cut it off in the second one.
Yeah, because, they had more story for this season, I noticed.
Yeah, but I still always like Hater's part of the first part of season 1, how his song went, but this episode must took a lot of research to do.
Nah, Greg McCracken and a lot of people who worked on the show probably grew up on shows like He-Man and G.I. Joe and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he probably needs to go back a little bit to find out how cheaply he needed to make it, since he didn't animate this at all.
It probably wasn't. Nah, it probably wasn't too difficult. I mean, he probably enjoyed it so much it wasn't that hard. But I do love how sometimes Hater looks like Skeletor.
Yeah. I even like the He-Man references as well.
Yeah. This is actually how I planned to originally have JellyBonez set up.
Yeah, but we're on a budget, so...
Oh yeah, we have 5 cents and a chewed up gum wad.
But still, I wouldn't mind if it was animated like this, but whatever. We take what I can get. There's only so much I can do in life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really love Hater though. It's weird. I always picture Bowser from Mario having Hater's personality.
Aw,
I don't know why.
that would be fun.
That's how I always picture Bowser.
That would be fun.
I just always saw him like as Hater in my head.
I love to keep recycling the same things over and over again. It's not like, you know, anyone else that we know does that. It's not like anyone else we know
It's so
uses the same
repetitive.
exact images over and over again.
It's hard drawing Ace. I try.
Yeah, I don't think people realize this was made by Craig McCracken. And I mean, he made Fosters, he made
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. So I mean, you would see some of that humor in there, and you can see the charm he brings to it. And it's not even the same humor either.
Yeah.
Like it's the same charm of all those shows, but the humor is on a different level each time.
That's what I really like about Craig, how like each of his shows are like, they're still really funny, but they're like really different from each other at the same time.
And also, yes, Lord Dominator. I mean,
love
I think
her.
that's definitely something that would kick this show up a notch when they introduced her.
That's mostly the only reason why people started watching the show, as much as it bugs me.
That's kind of one of the main reasons. This animation, it makes me feel like I've seen something off of Newgrounds.
This is exactly how I would animate, or probably worse. Animation is really hard. I'm really glad Craig mentioned that in the
Yeah, it is.
episode.
Yes, it takes a little. It's more to it, but also I love how they keep reusing the same thing.
I like
But
how
also,
the music is
I-
recycled as well.
Yes. Also, kids probably will not get this reference, but this is a huge He-Man reference.
Almost everything here is He-Man, apparently.
Yeah, like this right here. Like, I mean, besides the animal changing, besides the animal changing, this right here with the with Wander, this is straight out of He-Man.
I was never too crazy for that show, but I'm not usually crazy for
wasn't
most
either.
70s or 80s cartoons.
I used to watch Thundercats, but I actually like the reboot a lot better.
I think
I don't
most
know why I
people
thought
do.
Thundercats was awesome.
I was never too crazy for it. How long this scene drags out for. I just love this song so much. I don't even know why.
Oh man, that's actually a reference to an old 80s sitcom.
That I don't know.
Laverne and Shirley, that was what it was a reference to.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom loved that show, and in the theme song, one came out of the closet and one came out of the front door, and they knocked into each other. It was like a funny little joke.
That I never knew. I just only knew about the He-Man references.
Yeah, no, there's a few other references. I also like looking at Lord Dominator's eyes from the side whenever he gets really worked up. They're usually just green with black pupils, but then when he gets really worked up, they get like an extra green ring.
I haven't seen her that much to know.
BonyCon. Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
Deathstroke.
Yeah. Oh, but I think he made this. I think if the whole episode was just for that joke, and I am okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh, hater.
Recycle clip again.
It wasn't that. He just did. He can't catch a break because he's just such a. He's a spaz, but I love him. But seriously, this is like, it's pleasing to the eyes to look at.
Yeah. It's really, really
Like,
fluid.
like just looking at these characters move, it's pleasing to the eyes. Also, Nessa, I'll go ahead and buy you a ticket to BonyCon. I know that's where you
I
want to
would
be.
totally go there.
But she's
I
just
love her
like,
voice, though.
she's attractive. Oh yeah, she's attractive and she's got attitude. But also, I love there's three different references in here: Scooby-Doo, Gravity Falls, and I think there's a reference to another 80s show.
I don't know.
I
I
can't remember
just
the
know
third
Gravity
one.
Falls and Scooby-Doo.
Oh, the Jetsons.
But I don't really see Dominator being attractive. I just like her character.
I like her style. I like personally, I like whenever people have an eccentric style, and a punk gothic style is always interesting to me whenever they have
Is that why you wanted my
contradicting
character to be your waifu before?
No, that was just a
now
funny
that
joke.
now that I'm thinking back, you wanted her to be your waifu. I love this after school lesson
I
thing.
know,
It makes me think of Sonic Says.
Oh yeah. Now remember, kids, it's your body and no one can tell you what to do with it. So if they make you feel uncomfortable, you get on out of there. I remember that one?
Yes, about when people touch you inappropriately.
Yes! I watched that too many times.
I also really like the one of Grounder smoking. There was a special ending of the Lord Hater thing, but I'm not sure if it was official. I think it was like something at the end. You know that song for He-Man? That goes like, hey, what's going on? That one? It goes...
Don't.
The one that goes like, yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There was I could have sworn there was something like that. I saw it on YouTube. It was with Hater. I'm gonna see if I can find a link to it and post it on the description. Cause I'm not sure if it was official or anything.
To be honest, aside from the actual animation by creators, something that impresses me as of lately are fan animations as well.
What? Oh, fan animations.
Yeah, those things really impress me sometimes.
Yeah. They really are impressive. I really wish I could be one of those people, but it takes a lot of commitment and skills.
Yeah, and you just don't even have the patience for Pop-Tart, do you?
I don't have patience for anything. I would rather starve than make my own food.
Knowing you,
as sad
you
as
will.
that sounds.
That's sad. You probably are someone who genuinely enjoys food, yet you do not take the opportunity to prepare said food. It's that hyperboles of like, I think if you eat your own body, will you disappear?
Pretty much. I'm just a really lazy person. I don't really have much commitment. I don't want to talk about it.
It's sad. You're an animation major. Get a hold of yourself, woman.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really. I'm too sick to yell at you and complain. I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I'm taking full advantage of it today. But either way, that was fun. It was a small little snippet, but either way, the show is really good, guys. Please take the time to go and watch some Wander Over Yonder. You will have a fun time.
I was trying to I didn't know what to say. I wanted to talk about season 3 so I can make it happen, but you already discussed that in the beginning, so I
Yes, just watch it. Give us a season 3, guys. We need people to, show their support for it in some way or another. It's a pretty fun show, and I would gladly see a 3rd season. Didn't Foster's get a 3rd season?
Well, I think Foster had like 6 seasons or 5, but the issue that most people were
No, that was Powerpuff Girls.
I could have sworn Foster's had like 5 and 6 seasons.
Yeah, it had at least 3 seasons as far as
It had more than 3. I could tell you that for a fact. Now I just want to know. I'm seeing for myself who's right now. I could have sworn Foster's definitely had.
Okay.
And they have 5 seasons. No, they have 6 seasons.
Dang. Oh. No, you're just lying.
No.
You're lying.
You just can't accept the fact that you're wrong. Anyway.
Whatever. We'll let the people decide who's right. People in the comments below, put who you think wins. Nessa right, Ace right,
Just
Ace
go to
fucking right.
fucking Wikipedia. The seasons are right there.
Wikipedia's a lie and you know it.
I wasn't even on Wikipedia when I saw that. I was at Kiss Cartoon to look at the app. Anyway, what I was trying to say before we got to this whole Foster's thing, the main issue about people being mad about Wander being canceled, because it's not finished with the story. Apparently season 3, there's supposed to be more to the story of figuring out what's going to happen next. I think mostly with Dominator or something. There's like more to the story, and Disney's just not letting him continue it.
Which is pretty dumb, but I hate it when that happens to shows. I mean, Young Justice, Thundercats, a lot of really decent shows are cut off too soon, and this is one of those situations where I really think we have a chance to keep that from happening.
But anyway, you should probably wrap it up now.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't really sound that pleasant right now, so I don't think
you never
people
sound that pleasant. You are not ladylike at all.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty down, so yeah, I kind of want to wrap this up.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave some comments as to what you want us to do next. Either way, we hope you enjoyed. Until next time, guys.
Bye.